dark. Y'all can't even see my ass. Okay. I was like, dang. Y'all couldn't see me at all. I was like, oh my god. Alright, so sorry I forgot you guys were there. I was trying to configure my YouTube. So I'm going to address a lot of cameras. I have a camera right here and I have a camera right here. So the readings that I'm doing on Facebook Live, I'm also going to do on YouTube. So we rolling up right now. Alright. What's up, everyone? It's me. I'm trying to do this and roll at the same time. Okay. Who's here? Let me see. Oh, I gotta share this in a few groups too. I gotta do all this multitasking to even get started. All this multitasking I have to do. We'll get through it though. We're gonna get to the live reading in a second. But you know, patience is a virtue, you know. The good bits go to the people that are patient. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, let me adjust this camera. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm rolling up. Because I need to relax a little bit. I got the blue Lotus on deck. Look at her. Look at my blue Lotus. Okay. You know I'll put these in my little smoke blends. I have some tea. In my mason jar of spaghetti sauce. It was previously spaghetti sauce, but now it's my drinking thing. My drinking jar. So the zodiac readings are on YouTube. I have to apologize to Taurus because the Taurus readings, I swear that's not gunshots, that's fucking fireworks and shit. So hopefully that doesn't just fuck up my whole sound right now. Those are fireworks. I didn't know people did fireworks all the time. I'm pretty sure they're fireworks. I don't know, y'all, if I'm telling you guys. Okay. So let's get into it because I know we gotta tap into some energy. All right, so I know that it is the full moon, and then we're coming to a lunar eclipse. So let's do what we can to tap into this energy, because that's always a good time to tap in when you got the moon cycles and stuff. So I didn't forget about that stuff. We still talk about that stuff, but I assume that y'all know more about some of this stuff than I do, so I like to mention it. But I know you guys been following You guys been following a lot of astrology. So don't let me be the only one. Ooh, I'm fucking it up. I'm sorry. Don't let me be the only one. I'm gonna start my YouTube broadcast. Start recording. I'm gonna start my YouTube broadcast. So now I have a website, neferabluelotus.com, right? It's dope. It has all the zodiac readings, all my videos, everything about me, the shop, everything, all the products. First of all, I have to thank everybody that came out and bought a product, like really was like, yo, like let me get this, let me get that pendant. Now we all wearing the pendants. I love it. I feel so endeared by life right now. Like it's so great. It's so grand. Also the candles. I burned my candle out. So it burned pretty well, you guys. So I burned it all the way through. There's like maybe a little bit of wax on the bottom. But you see this wax, if you put it on a warmer, it will still burn. The wax will still evaporate. It's soy wax. So this was one of my testers that I did for myself, and I really enjoyed it. So I'll put it up on the shop page. Okay. I can't see my chat. Who do we have here? Nobody's chatting. I don't see anyone. Okay. I know I'm fucking this all the way up right now, but okay. Listen, this reading is about to get lit. So let's see how this works. It feels kind of loose, but whatever. I'm trying to get started. If it's loose, I'll live. I don't care. I did a small one because I literally just smoked one earlier. But I just smoke with you guys. This is going to be our thing. This is going to be our thing, yo. Because it's so real. Yeah, this is terrible world job, but whatever. Oh no, oh no. I don't know how I'm gonna smoke this, y'all. It's kind of nice how I wrote it. That smoke is not as heavy. The smoke is not as heavy if you roll it a little bit more loose. Okay, now let's get to it. Because I know you guys probably need to hear something about this channeling. There's a lot of important things going on in the world right now. Hey, Sanita. It's going on worldwide. I've been having people check up on me, like one of my new friends and clients from India. She was checking up on me, like, are you okay? She's all the way in India. And I'm like, oh my God. That's so amazing. Like, there's something beautiful happening here. I'm just saying. Very touched, very endeared. You got your Blue Lotus, Anita? So on YouTube, if you guys want to check me out, you can check me out at Nefera Blue Lotus at my Facebook page. So if you want to check me out, just follow the breadcrumbs. You'll find me. Follow the breadcrumbs. Okay. Let's check these cards out because should we do Tattoo Tarot? We always do Tattoo Tarot. Let's get some old fashioned Rider-Waite Tarot. We got the Five of Swords on the bottom, of course. See, this is fucking authority. I don't know if you can see my nails, they're unicorn. They have like a unicorn shimmer on them. Something about unicorns have been popping out to me lately. I'm not always attracted to unicorn things, but the Five of Swords did not want to leave us today. So the Five of Swords is here. Of course we have that. Something's being challenged. Everything is all about challenges, right? And then we have the King of Cups. Interesting. Then we have the High Priestess. Wait. This is always the part when we get High Priestess. Sunita, you got your nails done? I did my nails. I did mine. See how this is not gonna work? The only bad part is I can't keep the blunt lit long enough. Okay, because I start going off at the mouth. But we have the King of Cups and the High Priestess, which is like the male. It's the masculine. It's like the masculine High Priestess, or like a masculine energy. The Hermit. The Hermit's almost like that part too. These sages, these wise people. Okay. People who have wisdom. I have the Nine of Wands here, so this like that energy in itself is like that energy of being on edge, almost like you know, looking over your back, looking behind your shoulder, trying to like take a respite, but still you have to protect yourself, or you have to look after yourself. Two of Swords reversed. Something, there's that moon there too. It's almost like something's uncovered. It's almost like something's uncovered. I feel like that with the Hermit and the High Priestess, it's also spiritual uncoverings. I think that with what's going on, like, well, a lot more information is going to be revealed to the people who can, you know, really tap into it, and it's going to be available for you to tap into. You have to hone in on your gifts, you know, in the individual ways that you do. Because we have the Star energy here. I like that. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like the higher connections are available to us now, like the higher vibrations. It's like the world, this inner world that you have to kind of tap into. It's a world that you have to tap into by going within, right? And then it's like, everything, all the answers that you've been looking for, okay? So she says that your family's secrets are being revealed. Blue Lotus has assisted in that. Yeah, she's doing dream work. So Blue Lotus is good for dream work and really tapping into that realm. Because that's what I've been doing. Like my dreams have been very vivid. And even in my waking life, you think about things a little bit more deeply. So that Star and that Six of Pentacles energy. What other energy do we have with that? The Hanged Man. Okay. Knight of Wands reversed. It's like it. The Knight of Wands reversed and the Hanged Man kind of gives me this energy of wanting to take action but not. or really wanting to do something, but there's a restriction, or like putting off like this need to want to act on things immediately. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I think that would be okay. So here we go. Ten of Swords energy. Okay. Ten of Swords energy gives me this kind of like something's coming to a conclusion. Something's ending. With that Six of Pentacles, it's like things are being imbalanced right now. A lot of people are helping one another, which is why like I feel as though like what we're being shown in these areas is, and what we're being forced to kind of look at, but we have to look at it because we have to see what's going on, you know. Those hermits and the High Priestess, it really deals with kind of like going within and connecting within first before going and doing things in the outside world. Okay. Then we have this feminine energy that's coming through. Okay. That Empress energy is very powerful. This is like the real, I feel like that's the solstice. I feel like that's that solstice energy. So there's energies that's coming in for us that's empowering us, you know, all through this. And really in whatever you're doing and whatever you want to achieve, it's important to, no matter what, connect with that first. You know, try to connect in whatever you're doing before you do it. And then you'll suddenly find everything goes your way. Everything goes your way for some reason. And that Empress energy is like giving birth to things, is creating things. But that's also divine feminine energy as well. It's like somebody's making an appearance here. Somebody's stepping up. That feminine energy. Oh, hell yeah. What else do we have? The Sun reversed. It's like someone is being devalued, or someone's being, yeah, it's like someone's being devalued. The divine feminine might be being devalued right now. The Earth. We also have Ace of Wands here. And we have the King of Pentacles. It's like someone, something that was promised, I feel like is not given here. Or it's like something that was promised is not given. I don't know why I said that. It was probably the High Priestess energy. Something that was promised is not given. But it's something else. But it was like switched out for something else. It was like something, like this pentacle was like, okay, well, I'm going to turn this in. It was different. It's different energy with the Ace of Wands. Well, here we go. Five of Wands reversed. That's kind of like a good sign. It's like something new starts. It's like something totally changes the whole paradigm here. Real big game changers. Nine of Swords reversed. That's good energy too. I appreciate that. And then we have the Tower. Okay. Something I hate it when y'all do this. Okay. Can we just go on to the next thing too? We got a Tower moment here. So we're going through some big changes. There's still some more big changes. There's still some more things being destructed. There's still some changes happening, and it's everywhere. So things are being rendered down to their very foundation to rebuild with a whole new foundation. You know, very much in the way of an obstacle being removed or something fortunate happening, but it looks unfortunate. It's something that in our lives with these tower moments, like we have to kind of, that's what we call them. We call them tower moments. That's what we do. Because it seems as though sometimes when life strikes you in a certain way, it could also be an epiphany. It could also be finding out something. It's definitely Uranus energy. It's like the lightning bolt energy. Something striking or shocking or surprising. Something, okay, so the Seven of Swords energy is like something is coming to reverse. A lot of shit being done with the Seven of Swords. I don't know why it feels like that. I feel like it's like information is being like true information is being leaked, or true information is somehow being switched out with other information, or vice versa. But that confuses me. I'm sorry. That confuses the shit out of me. Can we go to the next thing? Maybe we'll figure it out later. Maybe we'll figure it out. That does confuse me. I don't understand. First of all, this says this situation will be held. So we have my aunt out here. It's going to be held in a fair and just manner. Okay, so we have fairness here. So things are becoming imbalanced after imbalance is created. And then we have Sekhmet. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Okay, so it says your strength assures a happy outcome. I like that energy. But also Sekhmet. Sekhmet is the goddess that, you know, she's the lion god. She's like the lion goddess. These are very non-fuckwittable feminine energies right here. Okay? She's the goddess of love and war. She's the goddess of love, and both for love and for war. It's crazy. And then we have Ma'at with fairness. So things are being balanced out. Oh, gosh. Can I go to the tattoo tab? Wait, no. No. I'm feeling Sacred Rebels Oracle. Sekhmet. 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 I keep forgetting to show I'm on 2 cameras right now, so it's Sekhmet. We have inspiration. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. It's like a lot of people are still are seeing past certain things. Like with Be the Hunter, Not the Hunted, like the whole this is about guarding your energy. This is kind of about like letting justice is in a weird way gets done without the justice system. Okay, it's weird. It has a weird way of being done, and things, you know, the justice system is you know, the way we do things, I guess, in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm, it's a whole different thing. It's a set of karmic spiritual laws, you know, that as we're in this consciousness, we abide by certain laws. To even exist here in this dimension. And one of those laws is with energy, like if you create a distortion or if you create chaos, that chaos has to be balanced out. But I don't think a lot of people understood how it will balance out personally for them. So I think that there are a lot of people running around thinking that what you do doesn't affect you, or what goes around doesn't come around. Like what doesn't. Some people don't feel like that applies to them. But I also, I don't know. But that kind of like scared me because, okay, I couldn't imagine not, like, for me in my life, it just seems as though like everything has come back. I can see the patterns of things. And that's why, to me, it's inspiration. Life is inspiring us somehow. First of all, I have Sacred Fool here too. Okay. Now, Sacred Fool is kind of it kind of goes into the ways that you're uniquely you, and maybe you're embracing your full self. And in that, you know, people are going to look at you a certain way. People are going to think about you a certain way, regardless. But knowing certain shit and knowing certain things, in terms of how things are handled in a spiritual way, we kind of learn how to that things are in divine order, and you know how they play out. Some things we can't control. Some things we have to let play out and come to a resolution. You know, and with that, it's hard to you know, feel when you are supposed to act and do something and when you're not. I feel, but I also feel as though we have listening for truth here. So I think that with all of our callings and the way that we're set for our life, we have the ability to know when we're supposed to act, what we're supposed to do, when we're supposed to do it, when we feel it. And for now, it's time to rest and restore and replenish. Okay? If it's not your time to act or be activated in any way, then you have to restore and replenish yourself, because for this new ground that's being set, there's a lot of work that's going to need to be done. So in your area, in whatever area that you want to go in. But also for listening for truth there, it's kind of you have to be strong at this time. And your strength, in whatever ways that you have strength, it's going to bring you to a happy outcome no matter what it is. Okay. So with divining, and we all know things have a flow. There's the Tao, there's the way things are. Even the things that are fucked up. They had to have come from somewhere. I don't think people are quite looking at that, but they had to have come from somewhere. We're not looking at where this comes from. We're not going to sometimes I don't feel as if we're going to the roots of what we're trying to dig up here, or we're trying to exterminate. So if that's what it is. Okay, that was my opinion though. I'm just letting y'all know I wasn't channeling. That was personally my opinion. I feel like we should go through the Kuan Yin Oracle. I'm allowed to say my opinion sometimes. That's why I have oracles. They kind of keep me on track, so I don't like get off the topic. They kind of keep me on track, yo. Cause y'all know I'll go on and on. But we have that's why I go to Kuan Yin. This says that old pattern is finally ending, and you are being lifted from your struggle, freed from the weight of the past. You have learned all that you needed to learn, and now it's time for relief, release, divine protection in the happiness of a healed heart and peaceful soul. Wow, interesting. Is that really what it's time for? It's this replenishing kind of energy in which we're to be nourished at this time. We gave out everything that we could give out, everything that we could do to change the world and try to do it our way. But now we have to kind of like, whatever's happening, I have to admit that I have to know that a lot of stuff I don't know what everything is for. And the fact that I don't know it, And I know that you can access the knowledge if you go into this. If you go into the spirit realm, you can access a lot of knowledge, but not all the knowledge. Certain things are not. You're not supposed to be shown for your life path. You know, you have free will. You have to make choices. You have to discover and unfold things. And sometimes you just have to see how things unfold, because they might unfold in a different way than you're expecting. But in that time, the relief of relinquishing the need to change every little thing and make it better or make it more than what it is starting to was a good thing, but it took everything. It somehow took a lot of energy, or took a lot of your creative energy in that giving birth to something. Okay, and now is the time where you can finally get that rebirth energy, to that spring energy. You'll be creating new things and new ideas, and you'll start to see these old patterns start to lift away. Okay. A lot of that is happening for a lot of us, and that's what's happening in and that's what's unfolding in a lot of our personal lives, like going new directions, speaking to people who you might not speak to, doing something that you might not usually go and do. All of those are beautiful things wherever you are right now. Okay, so inspiration and the want and need to create again is starting to come up. The creative energy especially coming up for these creatives. So I think that with everything that's going on, like, we're getting a solid from the universe. Like, look, this has to go on. The changes have to happen. These are things that have to happen. It's not about controlling them, and it's not about seeing how well we can keep things in control, or control other people. You know, to relinquish that need is to take nourishment in. So you start to receive nourishment, or you start to receive that creative energy instead of pushing it out or using it. But there's more creation to be had. This says you're a highly creative being with the ability to help raise the vibration of consciousness on this planet through your creative projects and dreams, and remain open to other souls joining forces with you. Just like the Sisters of the Rising Sun, who bring great energy to help our humanity through their group endeavors. When you allow for aligned group effort, wonderful things can happen. Couldn't be more. It's like the alignment. It's the alignment, kind of being that in that alignment of where you're receiving that energy, and you're receiving love, and you're receiving everything. You're opening up to be a receiver. Okay. New doors open up, new possibilities open up. You become a whole new person. You become reborn, and then you have your ability to be able to create. It's amazing. Okay, and then other people have this same ability. Okay, so you'll be mixing it up and chopping it up with other people who you probably didn't expect. But here they come. Those little twists and turns, that's what makes life sweet, y'all. This is like I can't I can't go there right now. This is what makes life sweet. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands again. I like that energy. That's very creative energy. This is the energy of catching ideas. Like ideas. Also very sexual energy too, I might add. The Ace of Wands here. People might feel a little bit more hotter than usual. People might feel a little more hot with the Knight of Wands. Passion. Okay. Nobody under the age of 18 right now. Eight of Swords. That's like releasing from ways of thinking. So it's like this like, it's like being able to look past a way of thinking and finally be able to take action in the direction that you want, or go for the person that you want, or somehow take action in some kind of way. But some of you guys, the only ways you're being held back maybe is just the way that you're thinking. It's like after you've been in a prison of your mind, in a jail cell in your mind, and then the door is open, you don't know whether to go out that door or not. You don't know what to do. Sometimes that's how we are. When we realize that we've been set free from our thinking, maybe. Eight of Coins energy. I love that energy. Something, okay. That's a karmic energy. It's like a karmic energy being broken. Yes, that's what it is. A karmic energy being broken. Or like this time loop being broken. A pattern being broken. Justice. Oh, wonderful. It's this Ma'at energy that we're feeling. If you're feeling pissed off and you're feeling angry right now, you're feeling all of these feelings, I feel like this is how Ma'at would feel. This is the really pissed off, saddened, pissed off. They're going right there with us. Really. This is why the changes are happening. It's finally like someone wins a game of chess. It's like someone makes that move. Oh my gosh. No, don't go there, please. Someone loses the game. And they put a lot on winning it. They put a lot on winning the game. Eight of Cups. That's separation. Or having to end a cycle. Maybe having to walk away from something that wasn't working out. And you exhausted all other possibilities. And you're like, you know what? This is not what I want. And we have the Hanged Man. Hanged Man energy. Ten of Coins, Six of Wands. See that victory energy. Oy, 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 oy. A great victory. I heard a great victory. That's what I heard. A great victory. And then we have the Two of Cups here too. So that's new love there. Okay. A great victory. Finally, I think that's what everybody wanted. That's what everybody wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you. Let me go to the Akashic Tarot. Yo, the Akashic Tarot be mad specific. We going all the way around the bush, and then when we hit the Akashic Tarot, we're tapping in. So this moon energy, like this is what's good for getting these downloads, bro. I hope you guys are doing it with me. Let me get one more. Okay. King of Scrolls. Intricacy is an industry. The Scribe. Something with writing, something with publishing. I feel writing, publishing energies, especially with the industry card. Something, I know that could mean Mercury retrograde, but I'm also getting someone's publishing something. There's a lady here with a book. So that looks like the press. That looks like written press. That looks like, yeah, books. Or maybe publications. Or somebody's writing something or rewriting something. Okay, okay. The light of the world. That kind of looks like that. I feel like somebody's going to publish a book. Somebody has this idea for a book. With that master artisan card, they've been working on it for some time, but they're keeping it hidden. Diversity. They're not allowing for maybe like maybe they're keeping it under wraps, but they're not allowing for it to be seen by anyone or anybody who could publish it, or the right people haven't been put in place to really produce it. Because with the scribe, I kind of see like this person might be a producer, or they might be a writer, they might be a publisher, or somebody dealing with a publisher. Yeah, open up these connections. Open up the don't block yourself out all the way. Like we know what needs blocked out and when it needs blocked out. Okay, you don't got to be blocked all the damn time. All right. That's what I feel with that energy. I'm gonna go to the book. I'm gonna go to the book and read these real quick because sometimes the book has little messages in it that will help us. I think I gathered all the clues that I can from this. Let me look at the 8 of Keys. That says inside of right. Oh no, I'm not gonna read all that. Sorry. It says this card indicates that you now have the opportunity to offer your talents, your purpose, and your gifts to the world, making a contribution to many. Don't be shy and don't hold back on what you have to share. It is not time to hide your light under a basket. Oh no, hell no. As a matter of fact, you might find yourself teaching or training your skill set to others. Who am I talking to? You might also be demonstrating your gifts and performing your talents publicly. Even your gifts lie in the ability for loving, compassionate care, and you will be sharing those gifts with others. In this period of time, you can build your reputation and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. So take action, put yourself out there, and let yourself shine. There is much beauty and empowerment for you to bring to the world. And this card here, this Light of the World right here. So Light of the World and the 8 of Keys actually just came out. So I'm going to go to Light of the World right now. What happened to my music though? Like what really happened? Hold on. I'm sorry, my music, it just stopped. She just said no. Mercury retrograde. Alright, let me go to the book. I'm just gonna go back to the book. Light of the World. It says oh, it's reversed by the way, so we're gonna look at the reverse. I love you guys. What y'all been saying? Hold on. Okay. I didn't see you guys' chats. I love you guys. Whoever's hanging out. Anyways, it says in this reversal, oh, and then when I start, the music starts back up, by the way. In this reversal, something disruptive in your life may have thrown you off balance, or have you gotten very busy, and the personal self has focused on the little details of life instead of the inner priorities of spiritual truth. Ouch. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, let me stop. It says you have put the higher self behind and may turn it on only occasionally. And sometimes when a personal need arises, understand that as long as you ignore the highest part of who you are, you turn away from the greatest source of your power and joy. The light of eternal wisdom is knocking. Open the door and keep opening it until you hold it within you absolutely. Okay? So that's what it is. Like, we have to start, we were pumping this energy out to others. And now we have to go back and retrieve it. It's like we have to go retrieve our energies back. Okay? So rest up while you can. I think a lot of us are going to be very occupied. I'm going to choose my words differently. I'm not going to say busy. I'm going to say very occupied. Let me go to, so y'all been keeping something under wraps. So the with the diversity card, all right, that's what I want to show y'all. The next one, the diversity card, is reversed. She's reversed, yo. This says too many things are happening at once, and you may be confused about which to do. So many alternatives lie before you that you hesitate to act on any of them. It's time to make a choice and focus on one thing. Don't be afraid if you get trapped in your choice. All other interests that you hold will still be around later, and you'll always have the freedom to change things in the future. Worrying about the things that you are not doing or having now only defines your life in lack. Recognize that choosing a single focus in the present gives you total freedom to act on it fully. Listen, y'all missing it. Are y'all getting these good nuggets they've been giving us? These good nuggies? I'm gonna smoke on that. Where's my... I don't know where I even put it. I'm sorry, you guys. She's probably under all the cards and stuff. Oh no, here she is right here. Okay, we using this full moon energy. I'm gonna look at the scribe. All right. So the scribe, it says this card indicates a great upsweep in mind and study for you. If there's a subject with which you like to acquaint or reacquaint yourself, do so. It's not just for the sake of study, although that's always a good thing. This period of higher mind and higher learning is nothing less than a change for your life or even change the world opportunity. Just as the Wright brothers began by studying the flight patterns of birds, you can rise up on the wings of discovery now. There may be a teacher or even an entire school that can help you with this upliftment. Be sure to seek out the right person or place of learning. You could also become a writer or teacher yourself at this time, elevating and contributing to others. If you're involved in any legal matters, there is a person that can help you with this. Let your great vision guide you to him or her. This could also be a time when you might find yourself writing proposals, grants, essays, blogs, articles, or books. Notice what compels you and be sure to answer the call. Ooh, y'all heard the calling? A lot of y'all done heard the calling before. Y'all done already heard it. And y'all listening to that call, y'all are like, oh, this call is so sweet. Is it gonna, you gotta go after, you gotta follow it. Some of y'all are just like, oh yeah, this sounds so sweet. I love that. I love the sound of it. But oh boy, when you follow it, it's gonna take you where you need to go. All right. So we have the King of Scrolls next. I'm gonna just go. No, let me go to the Seven of Scrolls. So I feel as though these ones we're getting for a reason, and it's a good chance for me to. This is really me studying this book, this deck, because I don't really. This is one of my new ones, so there's a lot of different ones to it. This indicates building a home or business. This card shows that you're on your way to greatness, but it requires to attending to even the tiniest of particulars. Be diligent with the specifics in your strategy and pay considerable attention to detail and follow through. While you may have a long-term goal in mind, the small steps are what's important now. Even in the most of significant cathedrals were built stone by stone, day by day. It's only by heaping up the small that the great can be achieved. Okay. Yo. And then we have the King of Scrolls here. Some of y'all are doing real great at business. Okay. The King of Scrolls. This might indicate somebody who you guys... Let me see. This says, a man holds a scroll. He looks across a well-groomed garden. The number of scrolls lay on the garden bench next to him. He is the King of Scrolls, a man of learning, and he can be helpful to you in a number of ways. This man, so this is like a masculine kind of energy, but it says it may be present in your life already. If not, you'll be meeting them soon. It may be an author, a teacher, or a communicator who will assist you in some professional way. He could also be a friend who brings wisdom through his own studies and spiritual practices. Be open to the guidance that this person offers, for it could help you lead your life in exciting new directions. The King of Scrolls is also a new love interest for you or for another, depending on the location of this spread. Just take that as it resonates, y'all. This is a great time to pursue new interests, perhaps even enroll in some classes or take a lecture or two. A position in teaching, counseling, advertising, writing, or publishing, or the like may be on the agenda right now. A treasure trove of discovery is waiting for you, so let you and your mind and your life soar. I don't know what else to really add to that. Y'all listening. Okay. So some of y'all got plans, under wraps and stuff. Now's the time while, do the small steps. They said you might have a long-term vision, okay, but the small steps right now are very important. So maybe day by day, do a little bit, plan, get your energy together, rest, okay? Have your little rhythm where you're working on something bit by bit, little by little. Stone by stone, step by step. Because you might have dreams of changing the world, but you got to follow the call. You got to follow if it's calling you, you got to do it. And maybe some of you didn't get the call yet, which is okay if you didn't receive the call yet, but a lot of y'all didn't receive the call. Okay. At some point, it sounds sweet, and it sounds so sweet that you'll want to get up and that you'll want to follow it. Whatever it might be. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let ways of thinking and past ways of thinking stop you. It's like you know better now. Like if you're going down this path for real, and then certain things that you learn, you can't unlearn. Once your mind changes and once your thinking changes a certain way, you're different. The way you interact is different. Your personality is different. Everything about your life becomes different. Ooh. All right, you guys. How long I've been rambling? Ooh, see, like it's cool that I can time where I am now. Once I get past the hour, I start getting all. Okay, this is it. This is it. If I'm doing a personal reading, though, I'll be going on and on, bro. Like a rolling. With that, thank you guys for joining me. I want to show you something. If you haven't seen yet, hold on. So these are the Nefera Blue Lotus candles. Okay, they're on my shop page. She said, "What's the Cash App?" See, the Cash App is $signs Nefera Blue Lotus. Hold on, let me do it. $sign Nefera Blue Lotus. Thank you so much. Boom, Nefera Blue Lotus candle. Y'all can, if y'all want to deal with me on that, I don't mind. I have them on my site, so if you want to be official and go on my site and do all of that stuff, that's fine. But y'all don't have to. Y'all can go through me on the inbox. Yeah, I believe everybody is my friend right now. So, besides that, I do have the pendants. So I have the lapis pendants. Okay. The lapis pendants, I still have a few of these left. I think I have half of them left that I started with. Okay. Besides that, I'm working on some new things that I'm not going to show y'all yet. I'm sorry. She said, "We not cannibalizing on the work of black, brown, femmes, and thems." I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Listen. Oh, Lord T. Okay, what else do I have? What other goodies do I have for y'all? I think that's it. Oh, you're welcome, Janita. Oh yeah, I do sell Blue Lotus. So that's if you into herb healing, and the candles have Blue Lotus in them as well. Okay, so I made candles with Blue Lotus in them. It smells so fucking good. Oh my god, they smell amazing. I just love smelling it. It's like when I smell it, when I smell it, when I sniff it, it's just like it's aromatherapy. It makes me fun. It makes me like, I love it. And then it has my name on it. It's cute, right? I know it's backwards on my camera, but whatever. Oh my gosh. That sound. Woo. That's it. That's all that I have for y'all. I'm working on some more pendants. I'm working on some more jewelry pieces with the copper wire. A lot of people have been asking me to develop some pieces, so I will keep y'all updated with what I'm doing with that. I still have to do Taurus's reading. So Taurus, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna start fresh on Monday. I'm gonna start fresh with my mind on Monday and come back with that Taurus reading to complete the set of all 12 zodiac readings. So go to my YouTube page, Nefera Blue Lotus. It's my YouTube, and then all of your zodiacs are up there except for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, I'm gonna have yours on there on Monday. Okay, please know this. Please know that I will have it up there. Okay, I apologize. I went to go do Taurus's reading, and my allergies get really bad because the room that I'm in is like there's a tree right there, so the pollen is like I get facefuls of pollen, and I went into a sneezing fit in the middle of Taurus's reading, and I was like, I can't do this right now. I got interrupted, and then I was like, I can't even go back into it. So I'm gonna come back with it on Monday. But the other ones I did, come on now, you can't fault me for just having a one. But thank you guys. If you guys want to too, I did come out with a new site, neferabluelotus.com. It's a fun little site. It has some of my videos on there, my latest videos, my bio. So if y'all want to look up some more information about me, if you want to book your own readings, you can go through and browse through the shop and look at the pictures and all of that cute stuff. It's a cute site, so make sure you go and check it out. I like my little cute site that I built. I built it. Let me see. I built my sites. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for chilling with me, smoking with me. Whoever ordered anything from me, I appreciate you guys. You guys watching. You guys who order readings. You know what I'm saying. My friends, my fam. All of you guys out there. Hope you guys are having great times getting in on this energy. Because boy, oh boy. It's some good energy being put out there. And you just got to tap into it. You know. Alright, you guys. I'm signing off. Peace, you guys.